Okay, hey you guys. Okay, so I'm uploading 2 videos today. Like currently right now I'm trying to upload my stuff that I got from MAC and Sephora, but until that happens I'm doing the dip brow demo. So mine is in chocolate, let me say that now, and I've already washed, scrubbed, what have you to my face. So starting with a fresh face, and I got lotion on my face. So usually to do my brows, because it's also going to be like a brow tutorial with the dip brow, I just kind of start off with a spoolie and just get my brows really nice. And okay, look, my eyebrows have not been arched because I lost contact with the girl who arches my eyebrows. She's amazing. Alright, so now that your eyebrows are groomed and laying down, you take your, it's a stiff angled liner, and you only need a little bit. Keep that in mind. Okay, so I just take the tiniest amount. You can't even see that on there, but you guys will see once I start putting it on. I think I'm going to use my other mirror. Nope, I can't do that. Okay, so you just take this, and I just kind of start filling in my brows to the thickness that I desire. Well, because one of my brows is way thicker than the, well, it's not thicker, yeah, it's thicker than the other. So I just kind of fill that in. Okay, and then once again, take my little spoolie and kind of brush it through to kind of, you know, lighten it up a little bit. And sometimes I just like to bring it forward just the teeniest bit, because this brow is longer. You guys can't tell, but like some of my hair goes up and then goes over, right? So I just kind of put this here and make my little lines of the way I want to go. And so I just grab a little bit more. You just need just the teeniest amount. So you just kind of fill them in from there. Okay. I don't really like that. Okay. Afterwards, because you want to kind of highlight under your brow, I take the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Toffee. And since I'm super precise, this it looks kind of junky looking at the top, because I take my super small brush and just kind of get a little bit on there, because I'm one of those people, I'd rather have less than what I need, because it's easier to put more on than it is to take it off. So you just kind of go, me personally, I just draw kind of a line and follow my natural brow. And then since now this is on here, I take it, because at first I was just using the point, now I kind of lay it flat to kind of bring it, like, just to kind of, you know, make it fade it out a little bit so it looks a lot more natural. And then me personally, you don't have to, I just kind of pull it down some, because I'm gonna go over this line, because it's still, you know, it kind of pulls it in from being really harsh. And I just kind of put it in so it doesn't look really harsh. Get rid of any hard lines. as much as I can. And I just want you guys to know, I don't do that top part of my brows with this same color. Like, when I see people do that, that looks so weird to me, because it looks like your like you have super sculpted eyebrows. But if that's for you, you can do that. Me personally, I don't. Like, I like the way I do it, because it just, you know, it gives you the sculpted brow look without it looking so hard. Like, you're gonna look like, what do they call those girls, the Chola girls? Like, yeah, no. So I just take, once again, take the point, try to go directly up under my brow. And then flat side. And kind of pull it through a little bit more. Pull it down so it won't be so harsh. Now, because we're done with this, but it's still, you see how crazy that looks? I like to take my foundation brush and just kind of buff that a little bit, just so it can blend in and kill a lot more of the harsh lines. You see how now my eyebrows look done? And after, so you take, this is another Pro concealer. This is my skin tone in dark cocoa, because take this and then I kind of, like, I do up top, but I do it in a real color, because it matches my skin better, and it gives, you know, and it lets me do what I want to do a little bit more. Oh, my eyebrows look so square. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I despise square looking eyebrows. So I just kind of, you know, fade it out a lot more so it doesn't look so squarish. Ooh. And go back with your brush, buff that. And now, this is how I do my eyebrows. You don't have to follow this, but that's just what I do. And that makes me happy, because I like sculpted brows, but I don't like super sculpted brows. Like, that looks crazy as heck. So, now we'll be going on, and I want to do, I guess, my foundation routine. It's really nothing. Like, really. So, primer. This is the Sheer Envy by Hard Candy, because I don't know what happened. At one point I was using the baby skin, and then I ended up losing it, and I just didn't have a primer, and then I just kind of, like, I just actually found it today when I was preparing to do this video. You just do the primer, take it all around your face. By your eyebrows, be careful. But yeah, so that you don't mess your brows up. Now, if you're like me and you have like dark circles under your eyes and, like, you know, acne scarring, this by Black Opal, I showed you guys this before, and Mahogany. I take this because it looks like a little YouTube thing. I mean, not YouTube, lipstick thing. And I take a flat concealer brush and I just kind of brush it on here. And I just kind of pat it on all my acne scars that I have, you know, that I want to cover up. Sometimes I actually just go on there and do it like this. You know, if I'm in a rush. Yeah, if I'm in a rush, I just kind of do it on there. And then take the concealer brush and just kind of, you know, like move it around a little bit on my face so that it can you know, let that kind of sink in before I do my foundation. And then around my eyes where like dark circles are, because my eyelids like here and here are not, they're a lot darker than my face. So I just take the brush, you just saw me, you know, swipe on here, and I just kind of, you know, mute out the black, which actually this helps. I think it helps me when with my brows, because it, like, you know, it doesn't go over the white. So you see the difference, how this eye looks really like brown and muted compared to this one looks like, you know, you see the darkness around it. Okay, so then you just go back through, because it doesn't, this gives you really heavy coverage and it works really well. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's what I do before I apply my foundation. Yay! So foundation, I'm using MAC foundation, the Studio Fix Fluid in NC 50. It says shake well, so I was shaking it up. I just pretty much get like this thing and just kind of tap a teeniest bit on there. I think that's a little too much, because once again, it's better to have too less than too much. Because I know, like, you know, you want to look like, you don't want to look like your skin is peeling off. And go up, go over that. Okay, you see, now you look all flawless and pretty much natural. You could go, you know, whatever look you're going for at the moment. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play with one of my palettes. Yay! This is the Neutrals palette. You see all the pretty colors? Okay. I don't really like any of the colors in here. That's a nice matte black. That's a cute little pink. Okay, so we're not gonna play with this palette, right? So we'll put that away. And because we'll just make this a makeup with no makeup. These are nice. I like these. This is the Wet n Wow. I showed you guys this before. So what I like to do, take a fluffy brush. You pick up this color. I know it says crease. You guys can't see that it says crease, but it's just a sparkly brown, you know, and I just like to kind of put that here. Yeah, put that here really quickly, not too much. And then you kind of want to take a matte brown color, like this brown script. I've seen people use it and it looks really pretty. I've never used it before, so I'm gonna try it. Get you a, not a fluffy brush, like a kind of stiff brush, shadow brush. Blow it off, because that's just what I do, and kind of go directly to your crease and hit that whole little area. Oh, that's cute. And you just kind of directly to your crease. Okay. Can you guys see the different definitions here? So because of that, what we're going to do is we're going to take this Wet n Wow. It's a little singles, and it's called Creme Brulee or Brulee, whatever. I take that and a short fluffy brush, still pretty fluffy. You take it I like to blow it. And me personally, I just pack it on up there by your highlight. And it's a matte color. This works. I like this color very much because it works good on women with, you know, with skin of color, basically. Because sometimes I see people and they'll have white on up there and I'll be like, Jesus, okay. So I'm gonna put white right there. Like, I need a creamy looking color. Like, you know, I still want my brows to look super natural most of the time. You know, unless I'm doing something and I decide to have like blue or purple brows that day. Going back in with your foundation brush and just dusting it over to get all that extra off. I think I'm gonna take this. No, where'd that brush go? Here it is. And just kind of take this. Okay, sometimes don't mind me, guys. I kind of run through it with my finger. Okay, just to kind of make it look a little better. Okay, now I'm not a like contour and highlight person. At this point, I'm pretty much done. Honestly, because I don't wear a lot of makeup all the time, and I don't have a natural face. Like, it's always colorful, always, you know, doing something. But recently I had to get into natural faces because my hair is blue. You can't have blue hair and like bright pink lipstick. Like, that junk look crazy. So for mascara, I'm gonna use the who made this? The Tarte Lights Camera Flashes mascara, and let you guys know how that works. Okay. I don't know, you guys. So far, I'm not very impressed. Yeah, so far I'm not very impressed with this mascara at all. Just because it doesn't, I don't know. I guess because my eyelashes are pretty long by themselves. And usually if I find like a good mascara, you know, I always get the, oh my God, what kind of lashes do you use? I'm like, God gave these to me, you know? So, let's see. Ew, it's getting really clumpy. Oh yeah, I'm like a 10 coat mascara girl, I'm sorry. Well, I guess you can kind of see a difference, but this isn't really, I don't know. We'll have to see how I feel. I'll wear it out a little bit and let you guys know my true opinion. So far though, I'm not feeling this too much. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. See my elbow. Okay. Now for the piece de resistance. I'm going to be using this Urban Decay Glide On 24/7 in Perversion. Yeah, and see how this works for me. It's going on super awesome. Like, my eye isn't irritated. And usually when I put on, like, you know, eyeliners or something, like, it's just, I like these. I do. I love this. Like, there's no pull, there's no tugging. Like, I'm just literally, it's like butter in real life. They should call these, like, not 24/7 Glide On. They should, like, butter eye pencil. Woo. Okay, that one. Okay, I'm sorry. I poked myself in the eye a little bit. Right. So. Okay. Me personally, I'm going to put on the Too Faced lip injection. You don't have to. You really don't. I just like it because it makes my lips look juicy. So I just kind of go put that on like there. Okay. So now that the lip injection is on, you can put on your lip gloss. Today I'm doing MAC lip gloss in Dreamy because I have this one called Love Child, and I went to the MAC store that's downtown from my house at the water tower. Yeah, it's at the water tower. I went there and I had the one that I have. They told me it was limited edition, but somehow my sister was like, I don't think so. We went on the MAC website and it's still there. It's just not in stores anymore. So I don't know. So Dreamy was the closest I got to it. So put a little bit of this on. And this is what I usually look like on any given day. Like sometimes I have on a different color scarf. Like I just, I'm just not that I'm not big on makeup. I enjoy makeup, love makeup thoroughly. I'm a parent. I have to get up early in the morning. Like the idea of waking up, like I already get up at 6 a.m. So to get up at 5:30 just so I can look cute while I take my daughter to school, no, it doesn't make sense. Also, usually my hair isn't up in a ponytail, but I got my ears pierced. I got my ear pierced, this one, and it was kind of bugging me on my ear. So yeah, I could have buffed that out a little bit more, I do believe. Okay, so this is the brows, and this is the mascara. And let me see, maybe it's time for another coat. I believe it's time for another coat. Oh, it dries really hard. I don't like that. I don't like mascara that does that. It dries like your eyebrows feel like crunchy. Like I don't like the crunchiness of it. So now it's just like, so now when I put more on, I feel like it's just gonna, yeah. It'll do for now. Maybe at another time, what I'll end up doing, you guys, is, I don't know, I'll probably make a video. I still want to show you guys the Stila Magnificent Metals. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Magnificent Metals. I'm still going to show you guys that. But for now, this is it. I honestly just made this for a friend of mine, and I'm going to do another tutorial on how to do brows, and you guys can get a close-up and be like all on my eyeball like that. And I'm going to do one so you can see how it looks. Like, I kind of like this when I don't know, I like the Anastasia like, I like it, but I don't know, I think I like my pencil better, because it gets it a lot more, I can make cleaner lines, and that is just really good as a fill-in. So I'll probably add that. So instead of, coloring in with a pencil, I'll just line it with the pencil and then fill it in with the Anastasia brown, because I don't know. Yeah, I think if you want a more precise brow, you can definitely use the pencil. I'll show you guys how to do that. Hopefully I go get my eyebrows done before I show you guys how to do it, so that way you can see it on, well, I'm going to do it twice. I'm going to do one on, I'll probably do a split screen and do one with my eyebrow, just looking how it's looking, and then the other one with my eyebrow once it's done and shaped up nicely. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions or comments about the Anastasia product or anything that I used today, let me know, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. All right, see you.